Hey.
Hi, Yael. Thank you for
Galit.
being with us. I'm Galit, founder of Mother Milk, and we're collaborating with Fed is Best Foundation for Worldwide Breastfeeding Week. And we're collecting stories and mothers' experiences surrounding infant feeding. We are in Jerusalem, Israel, interviewing Yael. Yael, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do.
My name is Yael Goodman-Korda. I was born and raised in Jerusalem. My parents immigrated from the States. My mom's from Oklahoma City and my dad's from Massachusetts. Here in Jerusalem, I work as a tour guide. I do a bunch of different things, but mostly I raise my 3 kids and dog, hamster, and husband.
So tell us, thanks. Yeah, sorry, we have to use this because we want to make sure that you all can hear us. So tell us, what was your experience with infant feeding? How did it start?
So my experience, I think like every mom, I kind of thought that it was just going to be romantic and amazing. I'm going to give birth just like in the movies, no epidural, no nothing. I'll just get to the hospital and push the baby out and latch him onto my breast and let him feed. And in my mind, it was lovely. In reality, it was more like a horror show. I mean, 40 hours of labor, epidural coming. I prayed for that epidural like no one's business. Vacuum. It was just really terrible. And then, to top it off, I put him on my breast and nothing really happened. He was just kind of pinching the nipple. He wasn't like latching on like on the areola, whatever. Everyone's expecting breast milk is the best, just do it. And it was just very heartbreaking. I'm very lucky to have a mom who's a breastfeeding consultant, like old school Oklahoma City style, And when I got home from the hospital, the milk came in. The milk came. The milk arrived. And I was in so much pain. I was so engorged. I mean, rock hard, like the wall, and I just don't know what to do. I'm in so much pain. I never knew this sensation, and let alone my nipples are bleeding because he's not latching off. So my breasts are rock hard and bleeding.
Ouch.
So I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I need you. I have, in Hebrew, to be engorged is godesh.
Right.
I said, Mom, I have godesh. She's like, Yaeli has godesh. We gotta go to Yaeli. We gotta go help her. And she looks at my dad and she's like, Jerry, come, we gotta go to Yaeli. I can't drive, I just drank, so come on, let's go. My dad doesn't drive at night. He can't see anything at night. So my dad can't drive either. So they call my brother. Avichai, Jerry, we all have to go to Yaeli. She has godesh. So my father, my mother, and my brother drive to me. And I'm in pain, and my baby's crying because I can't feed him. And my whole family walks in to take care of my engorged breasts.
Yeah, amazing.
So my mother puts me in the shower, hot water, take off all my clothes, and she is with me in the shower, squeezing the milk out, trying to extract it out because it was just too painful. And she saved me. And she came after that every day, and she taught me how to breastfeed. And I was just really lucky to have a mom who knew what she was doing.
Right.
And she would explain to me, when you see that baby cry, aim for the tonsils. Aim, nipple to tonsil, And it was just very helpful. And if it wasn't for my mom, there was no way. But how many women out there have a mom like that?
Right. Right. Have a lactation consultant, right there for
right
them.
there for them. Willing to touch them and to squeeze them. That was very that was a very intimate moment.
Yeah. How were you treated? Was there preparation in advance? Post?
Well, in advance, I went to like a Lamaze course with my fantasy that I'm going to have a natural birth and I'll just breathe a little bit and the baby will come out. And they had one session there about breastfeeding. They had like a pillow where they showed the nipple and the areola and what you're supposed to do. But, between that little 15-minute preview to actually trying to have your baby latch on is 2 different things.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, and in the hospital, they were great. I went to a really good hospital, and it's based on volunteers who move from room to room and ask if you need any help. And they were amazing.
Wow.
So I really I have a good experience, actually,
right.
around this whole situation.
Right. Good. And what would you have wanted from health professionals kind of in hindsight, or do you feel like you got the...
I think that we need to know that breastfeeding is not the only option.
Right.
And that's very much pushed and very much expected, and that's what I really wanted to do. Because the whole pumping afterwards and trying to maintain that, breastfed is very hard for a working mom.
Right, absolutely.
And I wish someone would say, whatever, if that works great, and if that works great, and formula's fine,
Right.
and but for me, formula was poison.
Right, yeah.
Formula was the devil.
I was also very scared of
And I
formula.
was very scared of formula.
Yeah.
I think with my third child, I finally started formula the earliest.
Wow.
And I didn't even go back to work after he was born.
But you just felt
But I
that
think
it
that
was...
with age and with experience and, being a little bit older in age really helps you look at things in a more critical thinking way, and not when you're like young and it's your first time and you don't know anything. And
Right.
so I would appreciate if someone would tell me that everything goes.
Right.
Everything is okay.
Right.
And that it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Absolutely.
And
that formula isn't dangerous.
And that formula
or...
isn't dangerous and that it's fine.
Yeah.
And I think those messages would have made me breastfeed easier because I wouldn't be so tense about it.
Yeah.
And I think big problem about breastfeeding is that you're so tense and
True.
the milk doesn't come out when you're tense.
Right. Yeah. Thank you for surfacing those issues.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was us here in Jerusalem. Thank you so much, Yael.
Thank you, Galit. This is so important. Thank you.
Thank you. And we hope that, this has helped mothers all around the world with whatever choice they make.